The Democratic National Convention is underway in Chicago as the party rallies behind its presidential candidate Kamala Harris before November's election.
When we fight, we win.
The Vice President made a surprise appearance on stage on the opening day. Ms. Harris was picked as the presidential nominee in a virtual roll call last month after President Joe Biden dropped out of the race. He is headlining night one and will call on Democrats to unite, while also focusing on his administration's achievements.
We would not be here without him. His historic record of accomplishment with Vice President Harris by his side is unmatched by any presidential administration in modern history, and it's going to be our honor to spotlight and showcase the the accomplishments of the Biden-Harris administration, as well as the bold vision for the future.
Former Presidents Barack Obama and Bill Clinton will also speak this week. Vice presidential candidate Tim Walz will make his address on Thursday, Australian time. And then Kamala Harris will round out the event the following day with one of the biggest speeches of her political career.
The acceptance speeches, first by the vice presidential candidate and then by the presidential candidate, will be very important, in her case, definitional.
After passing the baton on day one, tomorrow will contrast the visions for the country between Kamala Harris and Republican Donald Trump, while day three will underscore the importance of protecting individual freedoms. The theme of this year's event is For the People, for Our Future, and Democrats are eager to show they're united.
I'm excited to be here. I think all the delegates, it was known. The Harris-Walz ticket was unanimous. We voted for her early. We voted for them. We're excited to see what they're going to bring this week, and we just know that the energy is going to leave here with much purpose.
While there's a party atmosphere inside, thousands of activists have been protesting nearby, frustrated with the nation's support of Israel and its war in Gaza. Many Democrats are joining them to demand the US end its military aid to Israel.
I encourage people to protest because it needs to be made clear that this genocide that has been happening, that is in month 10, is not acceptable. And if those within the party cannot make it clear to the administration, then those in the street need to make it clear.
As for the Republicans, Donald Trump and his running mate J.D. Vance are spending the week on a tour of battleground states. They're trying to get the focus away from Kamala Harris as she closes the gap and edges ahead in some polls. The former president has again dished out his personal attacks on his rival.
Very simply, Kamala Harris is an economy wrecker and a country destroyer. Our country will be destroyed if she gets in. Her radical liberal agenda ruined San Francisco. It ruined California when she was the Attorney General. It crushed our middle class, demolished our border, set the world on fire, and now she wants to be promoted to the job killer in chief.